Okay, here's 1015 Celtic Ash. I just took a quick peek inside. Looks like there's no one here. So we will go ahead and look. This is, I was just noticing this thing here. I think it's so you can look outside maybe? I would think it's so you can look and see who's outside the door. Apparently I'm getting too old because I'm not figuring out today's technology. Alright, so you have a sitting area, kind of a formal area. You could put a dining room table right here because you can see the chandelier, but whatever someone wants to do. So you have tile floors. You have a digital thermostat. 75. It's very nice in here. You have the light when you first walk in the foyer area. There's a wasp in the house. It was probably me that let him in. So you have your kitchen. You have light underneath the cabinets. Nice fridge. So this is the Gold Series. Your island bar here. All these drawers open. Sometimes it's just for looks, but they do open. This side of it is just an outlet, so it's one side. Just checking to see if it had like a Lazy Susan or something. You have your sink with the button behind it. Stainless steel appliances. You hear the music they have playing, create a mood. Pretty large pantry. And they use every bit of it. This is your laundry room that leads to the garage. It's interesting, there's two doors. One's probably the air handler. But you do have your garage, you got shelves here. So a lot of stuff. They're even using the airspace. A lot of shelving. It all has the shelving there. But it is a 2-car. Water heater in the corner. There's your alarm system that you could deactivate. I'm pretty sure this is just an air handler. It is. It's hard to see, but it's just an air handler that's behind there. That's where it's located. It's not really a storage room or anything. I'm just gonna leave this on the way I found it. So you have a nook off the kitchen. And of course your family room area. Masters through here, I would imagine. Pretty good size room. There's a dresser in the corner. Another dresser. Tall ceilings. So You have his and her sinks, big long mirror. Little drawers that open. This one's decorative, but those two drawers open. You got two over there. Little towel area. And when I first walked in, there was a door. I'm sure that's your closet, so we'll check out your closet space. But it's not inside the bathroom. This is your closet. It's pretty deep. Walk in for sure. Not super wide, but they do have a lot of clothes on the rack, so it's deceiving. It's actually wider than it might look. It's just you got clothes. Lots of racks, lots of stuff, but it is walk-in. Okay, so that's the master. We'll do the bonus at the end. Let's check out the other rooms downstairs. So we have this room. Maybe 10 by 11. It's not a big room, but you know, this is probably a full-size bed that it's holding, with a little end table on one side and a dresser. Your typical closets that are maybe 3 feet deep, maybe 6 feet wide. Does have shelving, lots of shelving in this house. We have the tile floor throughout, with the exception of the stairs and the bedrooms. Then you have carpet, and everything's still in great shape. It's only 3 years old. So this is a small room. They have a little office, a couple furniture. This is, 10 by 10, maybe 10 by 11. Once again, the closet with lots of shelves. Here's the secondary bathroom. I think the upstairs has its own as well. So this is a bathroom, could be shared by these rooms. Full bath. One sink. And then this room at the end. It's decent size. Once again, probably a full-size bed. Has one end table. Well, two, I guess you'd call it. They just don't match with the dresser. Okay, so we've seen, with all the lights on, they really made this in show condition. So we've seen the 3 bedrooms here, the master, so that's 4. We'll see them upstairs, and then we'll check out the backyard. Oh, this is nice. So a little living area up here, which could pose as a bedroom. They even have a bed. But then you also have a bedroom through here, and you have your full bath. So here's your full bath upstairs. I always think that's important. It has its own thermostat. So that's two AC systems, and this can all be climate controlled separately. This is a good sized room. This is probably the second biggest room besides the master. So when you step outside of this room, this is like a living area. You can see there's no closet. It's just a room. But it can, it's like a little upstairs. This is everything but a kitchen. I mean, it has full bath, bedroom, closet, and kind of an upstairs area with the fan. So that's pretty nice. And its own climate control. Okay, let's see what's in the backyard. So you have a little bit of a cover here. Whole thing is screened in, so there's no bugs in any of this. Outdoor furniture. Pool looks beautiful. Looks clean. Has the vacuum thing going on. The waterfall. A couple jets there you can sit and basically have a massage on your back right there. Has the little pool light. The whole thing is PVC fenced. You know, it's not a lot of yard. As a matter of fact, they really don't have lawn. They just have ground cover. So, you know, maybe mulch it once a year, but you really don't have to get up back there with a lawnmower. It's pretty low maintenance. That's probably all your pool stuff. That makes sense. Your AC system. Your pool equipment. That's completely fenced in. You can have a pet if you wanted. I don't see a doggy door, but that's easy enough. They're using they have all the pool equipment up on the wall. Has storm shutters. You can see it has a little thing so you can put storm shutters on when there's hurricanes. There's probably shutters in the garage. I didn't notice it. They've added the what do you call it? I'm blanking out, but gutters. They put the gutters there, so that's good. All the water can be diverted, and you can see once again it has the things so that you can put storm shutters over the windows when there's a hurricane, which is great. There's a road over there, but you can't. It's too far away to hear it. Of course, now the AC just kicked in. All right, let me go back inside and see if I missed anything. Of course, you can open this up on a nice day and get a breeze because it's all screened, no bugs, so that's nice. So here's a view from when you walk into the house from the backyard. You can see ceiling lights, the can lights. So we saw 4 bedrooms downstairs, a bedroom upstairs with a little sitting area. Fully landscaped. Needs nothing. These are the thick blinds. Those are nice. And this is where you change out your air filter. Seeing if I've missed anything at all. We saw the laundry room off of the kitchen. Oh, yeah, or off the garage kitchen area. Yeah, I guess that's about everything. 42-inch cabinets. And because this house is 3 years old and has the GFI, has all the codes, it would do phenomenal in insurance, you know. It has all the roofing codes. I mean, all that stuff is top quality, so that's good. You'll have low insurance. And it's quiet in here, I must say. Other than stuff like hearing the AC vent, there's no exterior noise that you hear. Okay. This completes my walkthrough.